Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we say our program, we want to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Say Arsenal don't hold talks with Chelsea about Mason Mount. So we would like to sign the guy, and our monitoring spirit they call the Telegraph. Now let come and let us know this one. And also, even this same similar story was published on goal.com. We're going to say Arsenal they prepare offer it gets from Mason Mount because Mikel Arteta really like the player. He gets the guy in England international. Arteta feel say the guy will take him team to the next level. Just like the player, because the guy, I'm not just with Chelsea, just get one kind of bad luck this season. They know they play to their potential. So, like I told you before, say Chelsea will become ShopRite at the end of the season. People will go there where they pick, where they select. And Chelsea don't list like 8 players. Even Hakim Ziyech is up for sale. You get the many players who they won't sell. There plenty there. So people are here say this Koulibaly they for sale because they para. So I don't know how it will be, but according to the Telegraph, the talks we Arsenal again with Chelsea is called exploratory talks. Like how much they want to sell the player, how much last, all those kind of things. Now one buy him, but no one buy him, but I can't play. All those kind of things. And we also hear say Ted Boyle, will be the owner of Chelsea, don't sit down with Mason Mount in the past. The reason I want to, I believe saying with the beggars they make him stay. But since Arsenal won the whole talk, for Chelsea don't even entertain Arsenal to come discuss, it shows say they really want to sell the player because they have surplus players in every department, like 3 to 4 players in one wing, you get in one role, you get. So that's why they believe say, well, they can sell the guy, well, that their own bad luck with that. The guy is a good player, for buyer, at least he will do okay. Now away from that, so PSG they plot a mega move for bukayo saka, 120 million euros, which is equivalent to 100 million pounds. So the reason say they won't sign bukayo saka from Arsenal, and the reason we say they feel say the likes of Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, their future they uncertain, that they don't really know. Today we just say Mbappe know they happy, tomorrow we just say they okay, we never really know. And Real Madrid self see this camp, but that opportunity will come out where they collect Mbappe get. Also they look Eliala, so I don't know the Galactico will Madrid self won't sign for this one. I don't think they signed any Galactico last transfer get. So that is why PSG they really say okay, who they go fit sign, we get potential for the future, and they pick bukayo saka. Even according to the report by Goal, now publish the report. So PSG is even willing to pay more than 120 million pounds. If Arsenal say no, 120 too much, they're too small, they can up the bid because they see potential in bukayo saka. We all know how good he is. He never reach in peak. Messi on the other hand, he don't travel go Barcelona. We just say in the meet Joel Laporte, say they follow them, they talk. Say okay, maybe I go join, I no go join. I even have the beggars make come join. Even the one those who don't come aside in the open contact say we want make Messi come join us. So a lot of things go happen for the summer. People go move ship. You get now opportunity for you to reshuffle your strikers pack or your midfielder pack, your team pack. Reshuffle them and let's go again. So we'll just see how this season will end, because we know say this transfer window is going to be a make or break for us, because we need to sign very well. You know, go make sense to finish second, come go next season, come go to finish 5th again. You know, go good. So it is either we are going forward, or we stay where we did. Now be the progress. So more just to watch. But if we buy better players, I believe so we'll get a good showing next season. So away from that, so Arsenal they push to sign Wilfried Zaha after Crystal Palace don't make a record offer. Crystal Palace is offering Wilfried Zaha £200,000 per week. They want to make him the costliest or the highest earner in their history. So because they know a lot of things when they bring to the table, they don't want to make him go. Now, on the contrary, one of Arsenal players, Bakary Sagna, called the advice Arteta say make him no go for Wilfried Zaha, and he gonna give his own reasons. Because Bakary just says Zaha is 30 years old. For that reason, after they read the report, and they look at go see any other reason we go make Arteta say make them no sign. Because he say now only just is 30 years old, that's all. 30 years old, now you will look at. Make them look what the guy they deliver for the EPL. If you can be doing that for the Crystal Palace week in, week out, every season, what do you think you will now do for an Arsenal that is the more potent and attacking side? Now, what do you mean the reason? Even if you guys are, even if now 1 year, I will come win the league. You know go happy. Or even if now Europa League, we even win. You know go happy. You get, or we must win something. That's what other teams do. That's the way the world works now. People they buy player, we don't give them 2 years. That is one thing where I like Conte for. Conte when he go Inter Milan that time, you get. Conte only buy some kind of old people, you get. at the end of the day, it's all those parents, them all those old men, Javis, and all those kind of old people, and they win things. You get? So the major thing is say they do use it to win something. You get? Not say you just buy them for buying sake. That's what it even say. There's a report people come outside now talk say Arteta they reconsider in summer transfer strategy. I believe say go down the field say okay, the way I think they buy players before when they buy young shall grow. As young shall grow, no gree grow. What you can do? You buy older players now get experience. You don't bust everywhere. If now money is money, go their club. Bust everywhere, collect the players. So I like I seen they re-strategize and say okay, we'll start to add experienced players. In the past, nobody signed people like Jorginho. In the past, even Trossard is like 28. Now we buy him. Before should be our transfer strategies. We want to buy 24 and groom them, but things don't pass. We don't pass that level now. You get? No be time for us to buy, they build. Our building no dey finish. We'll buy the experienced hands. You get? We go dey stable, they there. We don't see it all. Not see all this pressure. Nobody bust their brain. You get? They go dey there say nothing. You get? Those are things people are clamoring for us to do now. And I like as I said, I done the shifts in mindsets over that place. Buy experience. You want to buy Zaha, buy Zaha. You get? Life is a risk. After all, we bought Fabio Vieira. You know succeed because when you check the transfer fails, where Arteta do. If we check the previous transfer window, so we buy Gabriel Jesus, we buy Zinchenko, Saliba self coming, Fabio Vieira coming, for January come buy transfer and Kivio. Of all these people who signed, we had 2 fails. You get? People like Saliba, I see Saliba as a new signing. Saliba was a success, Gabriel Jesus was a success because we didn't buy him to win the league, we bought him to qualify for Champions League. Let the truth be told, and we achieved that. So Zinchenko is a success. We didn't buy him to win the league, we bought him to qualify for Champions League. We've been out for 6 to 7 years. That was our holy grail. We don't get that one. When you look at the likes of Fabio Vieira, 35 million wasted because the guy was a flop. You get? That's just the truth. Then look at Kivio, 21 million from Spezia. The guy was a flop. Look at Trossard, he was a success. This is where 4 success and 2 flop. That is all about risk. In life, you take risk. Either you get reward or you get flop. You get? So now so it be. So at the end of the day, no regrets. But don't say okay. In hindsight now, because when they won't buy the player, if Fabio Vieira gave 16 assists at Porto, we put the country win the league. You get? So when you look at those kind of statistics, you go say okay, if they can do that at Porto, you go fit do it for Arsenal. We buy him, though the guy missed preseason, but at the end of the day, he did not deliver for Arsenal. So now risk wey no work, get no wahala. That is how the life works. Get? So now this summer now we look say okay, we could buy players, and our saving grace, our prayer go be say we could buy players wey go succeed. We don't want to buy flops, and you cannot know whether you're buying flop or not until you buy them. That's just the way the world works. So this Zaha, for me, I feel Zaha will hit the ground running because he understands the EPL already. So you know what they difference gets, and that style of playing attacking. So you go play into his strengths gets. By the end of the day, nobody can tell. The guy feel that can't get injured, he can't flop. We don't know, but we have to take the risk. Life is all about risk. So most just watch as everything will turn out. Even Aaron Ramsey himself come outside and talk say we can't give up with 5 games to go. He gets say we can't play all the way, we don't play from the beginning of the season, can't reach this stage in a quarter, so won't give up. Even though I said no bust my brain. Why you call it bust my brain and Gabriel Magalhaes when they come outside and talk say in love Arsenal, in love the squad, this is his home. You get say we are going to achieve our game, so we go fight very, very hard to make sure say we achieve what we find. But I just talk plenty, so we will not give up. So we will fight to honor the Arsenal badge. The team we call invest maybe say why now? Why is it now after Man City don't happen now? They're going to talk about this. Why are no fights to honor the badge against Southampton, against West Ham, against Liverpool when you were 2 goals up? You get what all these players will understand. And with me, I don't talking. This Man City loss, a lot of us saw it coming. We knew it is possible for us to lose. But when you win against Southampton, you win against West Ham, and you win against Liverpool 2-0 and you win, you create a buffer. You get so that even when you lose against Man City, it will just bring you down back. But you will still be ahead of them with points. You get? You can lose. I don't talk this from the beginning. You can lose against Man City home and away and still win the league. You get? Because you've created enough space. When you beat West Ham 3 points, beat Southampton 3 points, beat Liverpool 3 points, that's 9 points. So even if you lose against Man City, we'll still like 6 points ahead of them. So that's what football be. Even if it be 6 points, I think we'll still there ahead with points. You get? But you lose those ones, you draw. At the end of the day, now you can't say you are fighting for which shirt. What's it long, my brother? So that one don't go. Man City, we did ahead of them with 2 points and they have 2 games to go, and we still get tough games for our front. Still get Newcastle, still get Chelsea, still get Brighton, they whine. Better just forget all this story. Because they say N'Golo Kante know the reason to move, we go Arsenal. Say according to Football Insider, say Kante know the reason any move. You know, before we really say Arsenal they don't get agreement 2 years, but you know one thing about players, they will talk A today, tomorrow they can't talk B. No wait, once the summer don't end. Even they talk all these things based on saying they contracted to Chelsea, so you know go on talk anything will hamper your own chances for a new contract to get. So I believe they see they negotiate a new deal for her. So you know go on talk any bad. So no wait, once the summer don't end, then if you don't they guarantee say okay, you don't be free agents, then even like this time it's eligible to sign pre-contract with clubs, but you don't want to do that one. So we'll just wait after the season don't end. We'll know waiting be waiting. For those who know they are well, so Erling Haaland don't break new record for the EPL as he don't score most goals in a 38-game season. So Salah and I may hold this record. Salah scored 33 goals in a 38-game season. So Haaland don't score 49 goals in 42 games this season. I don't break that Salah record. I think they have scored like 34 or 35 goals with 7 games to go for them. I mean 7 or 6 games to go, which means he go even set more, break more, so that anybody in the future who will think of breaking this record will do like this, it will be very easy because this guy is a beast, and that's what they call that. When they talk about clinical strikers, this guy is one of them because the guy they miss chances, yet in conversion rates they high. You know what it means to score 49 goals in 42 games? You know this guy. So how many striker in world football can do this? Apart from people like maybe Messi or Ronaldo when they were in their prime, and maybe Lewandowski when he was in his prime. How many people will do this kind of thing? This fits If we get even striker if he score like 35 goals in the calendar season, I would be very, very happy. So people they don't say go sign Goncalo Ramos of Benfica. Say the guy said if this 6'1", is very tall and it will make sense. He don't score like 25 goals this season for Benfica. But the problem is he's shining for Benfica, isn't going to shine for us. Darwin Núñez once upon a time was a threat in the Portuguese league. He played against Liverpool for Champions League, he scored home and away. Then Bayern never even if he scored 15 goals per season or 20 goals. What does that tell you? The two leagues are not the same. But at the end of the day, life now about risk. If you don't take risk, I go know whether I go walk, I may not go walk. This is what it is. Alright, so Man City they explore the possibility of signing Kieran Tierney as the guy they feel say in the number 2 for Arsenal and no fits his status. So for that reason, they look to leave. So the guy they feel say he won't join Man City. Now Man City the reason, and at the end of the season, I will expect Arteta to sit down with and talk one-on-one. Let them know say no worry, space go there for you to play. Maybe we'll carry Zinchenko go through for the midfield permanently. I never really know how Arteta want to take set up. And Newcastle still for the horizon, this camp, this Kieran Tierney matter. But at the same time, people like Sagna, maybe former Arsenal player, call their advice Tierney, say make no come on for Arsenal. Based on say he won't go join Newcastle or he won't join Man City. Say if you go there, your bench step is still long. You can never tell that. But Arsenal Arsenal don't turn to a heavyweight for the EPL again because they will still buy players. Don't forget they are planning to get better than where they are now. So they will still be heavyweights to close the gap. Last season we were 21 points behind Man City when Man City win the league. This season, even if they win the league, you know will reach 10 points gap the way me at the same. Because so what does that tell you? We are trying to close the gap because my reference point is always Man City. Because if you want to win the league, you need to outplay or outclass the people in your rule. When Man City winning the league 4 times in the last 5 years, that is the way me I position my brain. I know the reason Man U, Liverpool. Now Man City be my reference point. So you good as they close the gaps once more because the gap wide, they close them. By the time we buy the players who will take us to the promised land, because this is that gap. Go get people go say that Eliana they go handle like Ferdinand they make mouths for media for social media. Talk say if na him, say when in they play, if say Alan did that time, so he go control Alan, he go manage and put am for his pockets. Well, talk is cheap now. You just get luck say you dey play when Alan no dey play. So my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.